Yes, sir. Breasted, name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Breasted. Yes, sir. We're live in the voice of Amazon and Kenya. We're live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Breasted in Joku. It's Waka something. Yes, sir. Breasted. Dragon on his move. Yes, sir. We are live in the voice of Amazon and Kenya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Breasted in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Yes, sir. I salute you. Yes, sir. I salute you, breasted in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. The message is so overwhelming. We're informing the people what is coming up end of July and August. We're informing people to understand. First of all, we are starting in the British, new Prime Minister of the British, to not failing, to not engage with our Prime Minister, and not failing to not be engaged, to be sure that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. At the same time, we are informing the Dutch government to understanding in Western government in general, to understanding the situation of overwhelming of refugees is at range to be concerning their stable policy or stable economy or stable system cannot be stable, should be dissolved based on this category. I want them to totally revise. Look, mathematics, basic of and separating of individual and the country and the fact. Then you can understanding the approach of the Biafran people to understanding that the Biafran to be a nation as a nation by themselves, you to recognize it, also can be legitimating of overwhelming of refugee, also can be a solution of fixing all this woman abuse in your own system. People sleep in the street, people left in their own country, people see you like a god. You know, all those things is something is very negative. I strengthen my message to informing the African leaders to understanding that ending of July and August to September, not unfairly, to not approach to yourself to Biafran government. I want the black nation to understanding the importance of the Biafran to the world and the importance of the reality. You must show a step, things will be changed. The system of black men in the world is a disgrace, especially in Africa. They don't know their left, they don't know their right, from the president to the down. And they don't validate themselves, and they don't recognize themselves. So it's a challenge to be faced, and there's a solution to be faced. And that is the solution, is what our leader Mazen Nandekam have been implemented, that Africa will ignore the fact that it's okay him to stay there. It's wrong. There's a solution, that everything we made it already be in place by the Biafran government in exile through our Prime Minister, and effort we are making to be informing and activities to create every excuses. There is no excuse. Only you people to be engaged gradually, like you are doing. This message is so important that this video, we are busy also in Ejema, and this video has been important that Chukwu Okike Abiama has explained to the fact for me that this on 17th or 21 of July, I be give 2 weeks and the same time to ask Biafran people, to ask our Prime Minister to demand 1 week, sit at home, to a failure of not releasing Mazen Nandekam. And at the same time, they failing to do that, we can extend in September, we'll be 1 month sit at home before we are warming up. And thirdly, that every place, both police barrack, every places will be, they must evacuated, and every bushes. And the most important by Chukwu Okike Abiama is that it's the time the people should understand it, that Biafran struggle is a spirit. I never communicate with somebody about official or unofficial, but official, so it happens one time. That's the things people should know, that Zamerebe, Chukwu Okike Abiama have been leading this message. Every message you have, I have it. Let's not talk, let's forget about this. So, most important, I informing the Biafran people to understanding things will be changed seriously. My last video I will make will be on 21 of July, and next one gonna be August. And there's the reasons. And I thank every Biafran. And secondly, I want the world to understanding the staging and the stage we are going. And this coming month will be different. We're understanding what they are planning. The Vice President of Nigeria, Ejema, planning. And against Israel with Hamas. We're understanding how they control Tinubu. And we're understanding that international world was a stupid and foolishness to allow criminal and terrorists to be a president. What do you expected? My short message to make sure that the international world understanding the standing of the Biafran is not about the Biafran, it's about the world, and about justice and equity and the respect and the dignity to be able to solve the problem. Have opportunity to listen to the music and listen to the message. The message came in to addressing the black people in the whole world, to understanding, and not against Christianity, but there's things you should know that will never help you. And also mentality of the Christianity is a negative. And this message makes since January to listen, to understanding that the reason why the spiritual movement is going. I thank you to listen to that message. After that one, the second message also I will explain to you. I thank you to make it short. breasted Liberation Army, breasted every Biafran. I thank you. This July, August will be a dangerous, and the activities, things will be changed. And they mind to inform those who call themselves Ohaneze. I see how Obasanjo, foolish man, I disgraced them, and Chukwu Okike Abiama warned them that starting from 17th, starting from 21, 72 weeks to August, things cannot remain the same. To September, the whole Biafran will looking for Simon Ebe and be proud of Mazen Nandekan and condemn the US. And the US will condemn themselves. This is going to happen in September. But I thank you, people. The reason why this video will come in August, because Chukwu Okike Abiama make it to happen. August 14, we'll have a 14. There is a reason about 14 in this date. I thank you, people, to understanding that no one can doubt Samuel anymore. There's no one can doubt Chukwu Okike Abiama. Everyone who is sentimenting about Jesus are not against you. You only know the truth, you understand it. But the truth is that if there is a Jesus, why are you living in a foreign land? But if you are traditional Chukwu Okike Abiama, you have to have sense that you cannot live in a foreign land. Foreign people will find you in your own land, all right? I thank you to have some courage to listen and share it. As soon as the message came out, you will be opportunity to the Biafra, and you will be opportunity to the world. I thank you all. Breasted. Yes, sir. Breasted. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Yes, sir. 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 Beginning. Let's start. We are live in the voice of Mazen Nandekan. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5, breasted and Joko. Listen attentive. This message is really directed to those who call themselves Christianity, are those who spend their life and their years to study for the Bible. I want to lay conscious your mind. Jesus, never physically, he never immortal. Jesus is a movement, and pronouncing of Jesus by the Biafran language is Ejema, rrason, is a movement. I want to inform you that 18 DC, there is a voted about Jesus because of the history of the movement of the first language of the movement of the people. Ejema, rrason. It's being transparent by voted by the Western people to implement Jesus as a man, as a human being, to be able to be completion of how to lead the world. At last they posted a man they call Penfield and Penfield. He's a double man, he's a gay. He used women, he used a man, and is implemented to be voted to use as a picture, as a Jesus, before the Bible study, before Christianity, before Islamists, before Jewish, any Buddhists. men by the God. And the God did not create the peoples to kill each other, and the men that are not true to maybe one God created all the goddess, all the people, because one God cannot create all the people, and to make people to kill each other, because Father is the Father. My point to the Christianity in Africa to understanding Jesus trying to lead the way, trying to banish and stopping going to the church. There is a reason. Satan was hunger to you, and Satan worked for you. But you are against the Satan. In a Biafran language, Satan is Ekwensu. Ekwensu is agreement, good or the bad. Agreement that no more Western people in your land is Ekwensu. Agreement that to be bad person is Ekwensu. Agreement to be a good person is Ekwensu. My addressing this point, to you understanding that you are given opportunity, privilege to the person like you, on top of you, by spiritual or by physically. My point, those pastors has a stomach problem, they have a headache, they grow young, they grow old, they die, they sick, they shit, they shower, and they wake up. Let me tell you, gift belongs to every Biafran. The son of Chukwu Okike Abiama is the God who has beguiled you from enemy, and the God who stands for you as your God who created you. This point is to be opportunity for those who knows the truth and seeing the truth and taking the truth and claiming the truth and claiming the truth and know the truth. Why you continue misleading yourself and people when he knows that heaven is heaven, earth is earth, and earth is heaven in the earth, and heaven is earth in heaven. Why you don't understand this? This year God allow Western people to maltreat you. This year God allow you to be slave. This year God allow you to believe that he create everybody equal, and but everybody who cannot live equal, and let you to believe everybody are not equal, and let you to believe that what you have for you, somebody will take it. What is missing? Jesus is a movement. Ije, Jesus. Orisa is they call the classes. Orisa is when he do something, teach everywhere, just where like they see like everything he did for everyone. Like that is Orisa. It's a Biafran language. I putting it in a counter from Rome to the end. Archbishop, Pope, they know that the purpose of the earth to born. They know the value of the life, how many children, how many good it done for the life. But the truth that God didn't see them. They born or not born. What does it mean? If you are a man, don't feel yourself, you are born or not born. I thank you to end it on common sense. I thank you again.
This message is meant by July 4. That is important. Chukwu Okike Abiama want you to hear it now. Everything goes now. Chukwu Okike Abiama. This will come out official when Chukwu Okike Abiama want it.
This
message came from ICIC, designated to the international policy. United Nations having been executed to solve the situation on unlawful women of disabilities, refugees, and people sleeping in the city of the London or in England, all over Europe, having been teaching in a negative, having been preaching in the diplomatic and anti-diplomatic, in a sense that is not engaging the ambassador, they are not engaging to any diplomatic, to drop, send the people in the desert. And has a report how the people dying in the desert is a suicide movement. That the United Nations is not a solution, has been implemented to be blessed on this. It's a suicide. Information of the citizens is Africa's, mostly those who call themselves citizens in Nigeria. Why we are extracting this information to concerning about what have been happening in Sudan between the British and the Sudanese military, when they really need support and assistance to wipe the terrorists, Janjaweed, Mauritius away. The British have undermined them behind the scene, supporting the Mauritius. They have a new agreement with the Russians to be able to implement it to every citizen of the indigenous Sudanese to be able to be a soldier to defend his right, to make sure they wipe all these Mauritius away. How they solve it with their soldiers, their soldiers of the Sudanese people. How the people are not Islamist fundamental.
This is the work of US. They are failure.
Western people. They are people who didn't understanding. Today they understand it and they stand up to bring all the Sudanese back and change their name and answer their real name. Nubas. Strengthen the point to understanding a disaster having been created in Southern Nigeria by backing up with the British, similar to what there was being condemning the whole people in Sudan, many Africans. It's very important that the issue of refugee is something to start to understanding and listening the masses of the Africa. Example, to integrated Nigeria. Example, to recorrect yourself for the principle or policy. It has an impact upon them, their currency, and the right for the mineral resources, and the right and transparent has been blockaded, and they created supporting and allowing people to be in the future because of there is no democracy. This information from ICIC to a understanding British has a failure by ideology, Theresa May and Niger Farai to be
implemented out of Europe included Bobby Johnson. Their focus to playing with Africa, depending food in Sudanese, they call it Egypt. And the Sudanese military are block it, and Egypt don't fight to give British. It's overwhelming. And no international world will talk about it. And at the same time, the military of Sudanese are crying in the past. No international media talking about it. We're strengthening this message that the failure to separate themselves from Europe, because Russia has been being step forward, not best. He never loved Africa, he never interested of Africa, but he need Africa, as Africa can need him to be able to understand his balance and his level, to approach to his own family, Western people. This problem is that everything Africa has, Russia have it. Why is difficult? Western cannot do things as a family because they have a league hold to disagree each other. That is Africa. And now it's a war front because Biafra has been implementing that the Putin understood him, that is the right people. Other African people have to follow. They don't need any supporting by soldier. Just what they need to do what, to not interfere them, then to finish this mad, stupid human being out from every black race. And that black people, according to them, Africa will be a nation that South Americans will be proud to create a peace in Southern America and stand up to the Southern America. And at the same time, Europe, who can appreciate the past and the present, to be able to enjoy the own city, not to live with you, not to snake and baton, to occupy it, because it's a calendar, it's coming. If you don't follow the rules and legalities of the Biafra, imagine in the whole world, Mazen Nandekan and Samuel Ebe has never been uncommon, included me, in this earth, and speaking the right of the whole world, whether they're Christian or Muslim, everything, to be transparent to the people to get what it takes to move in life. But they come opposite side. I thank the world to use mindset to listen and lead, to understand my message. It's a simple, but it's deep. To your konuche, to be there.
We're live in the voice of Mazen and Ken. We're live in the voice of Biafra. This coming last message is in November 2023.
We'll see in the middle time of Mazen and the Kano. We are watching now in the middle. Everything now, from DSS dungeons to Asolog to anywhere. We'll see in the middle time. Thank you, our Prime Minister, to watch our leader, Mazen Nandekano, through the mirror. Ijiogu, Jidofo. He said the reggae, Takwa Ashio, Idike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live in the voice of Mazen Nandekano. Yes, we're ending it. But thank you all. Yeah. 1 minute. Let's stop the music. Yes. They don't want us to stop, but we are doing it. Yes, sir. It's so Chukwu Okike Abiama Day. You know, everything going on here is from Chukwu Okike Abiama breasted. I have instruction, and I work with instruction. I salute you, PM. I salute you, Liberation Army. I salute you,
our leader Mazen, and I can salute you, all the Biafrans. Listen, most important things I want to inform the Biafran to understand in this moment. It's very clear for ourselves to understand that Chukwu Okike Abiama make it that anyone and not sincerity in this journey will see the result. And ignorant people will see the result. Undermining people will see the result. The mocking and the funny will see the result. My message that a lot to be tasked our Prime Minister to demand and to say. You are there feeling the heat. Chukwu Okike Abiama says, Prime Minister are guiding us and all and shadowing Mazen and the Kano. What left us to do? To speak the truth and reject every set and done in your land. It doesn't matter how you relate you, because at last, you stand for the truth, you get it. This message, there is something important at the beginning of this journey, since they kidnapped our leader Mazen and the Kano. I've been clearing myself to the people and not speaking with Simon Ebe. It's Chukwu Okike Abiama is working. And at this very minute, someone also getting the same spirit. I respect that. I want people to understand this. When you be Chebe, also understand the spirit. Things in my mind is in his mind. Things in my mind is in his peer mind. I don't mean every Biafran we are the same, but there's something I separated, said it the way Chukwu Okike Abiama said it, because it's a fact. This is the mind of Mazen and the Kano, I'm saying to you people. Also, in the instruction of this video, also, is also concerning why I'm saying it to you. I don't want to be the first, but I want the Chukwu Okike Abiama to be first. I salute you, PM, breasted. My last point, I want to inform the world that we will achieve our good. There is no doubt about it. And I want to inform the world, every country to the truth to not working with Nigeria and not validated Nigeria. I want the world to understanding that this moment we expected your expectation according to what it was approached and what you expect us to believe on you. This is the end of the game. Sit at home is the key. Finland is the end of it. Freedom of Mazen and Kano is all about. It's free. Biafra is free forever. It's not free. We can never quiet forever. I thank you. Breasted. You say Chukwu Okike Abiama, I drop your message and I follow your loose.